canister.
Oh my god. Alright everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brothers. We play Merfolk in Modern. We're trying to make Merfolk great again, and if you want to see Merfolk piloted by by a world-class Merfolk player, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com. And if you want to play for pennies, go check out Austin Hoey's all-in black deck on his series, The Pauper Ponderings, only on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And on this week, we have Lord of Atlantis roasting a roast. This beautiful little piggy over here. If you want to have access to this giveaway, go check out the description below. So we're up against Canister. He says good luck. I don't know if he means it. We lost the die roll. I don't think the one land. So we discussed in like the Merfolk Discord how risky it is to keep one landers on the draw with Peak, and I was convinced that it's still a bit too risky. So we're gonna mulligan. This hand's fine. The problem is I think he's on KCI. We'll keep that on top.
You've met him in real life, yeah?
Oh yeah, back in Poland. It was Merfolk versus Amulet. No, so it was Bloom Titan at the time. Bloom was a deck. Yeah, okay, so our game 1's not going to be good. Our game 2 and 3 is going to be good.
Wait, he called you a clown, right?
Well, apparently, someone else said that he insinuated that I'm a clown. But I was not there to hear it. I do not know. Well, I don't know what else to do here. Yeah, so he's on KCI for sure. His record against Merfolk is pretty good. He used to be Lantern Control Master. Still is Lantern Control Master, but obviously I guess it's not that good anymore. Draw a card. Scrap Trawler. Trawling for scraps. Oh, that's so annoying.
Can you spreading seas anything?
I can spreading sea stuff, but it's not important. There's a land that brings artifacts back from the graveyard. I'm going to want to spreading seas that when I get an opportunity. Okay, Peak is useful, although I don't have like interaction, so Peak is not that good. And like I can't cut him off mana. He's got Krark-Clan Ironworks. And we're just going to yield. Do whatever you want. Kill me quickly. I think Peak will be useful games 2 and 3. Less useful game 1 because I just can't interact with anything. Nothing meaningfully. Oh, is that it? Is that all you got? Maybe we have a chance. Maybe we have a chance. So the thing is, maybe I can play Mistcaller or I could play the Peak, but...
Peak for card draw.
Well, let's start with Spreading Seas on the Grove. It can't be sacrificed in response to Krark-Clan Ironworks. Another island.
Island Peak.
How useful is Peak? If I Peak, it doesn't really matter. I think I just have to put pressure on the board and hope that I can win. Play Peak later. Like I can't do anything with the information. If he's got engineered explosives, then I'm just gonna have to play right into it. There's nothing I can do about that. Or nothing I really care to do about that. Mind Stone revealed. Mind Stone played. Hand is a bit of air. Okay, Scrap Trawler ability going on stack. Get back Chromatic Star, draw some cards. I mean, I guess I can't do anything, so I can just auto-yield through all this stuff.
You gotta have like a degree from NASA to play this deck.
You can play it fast. Look how fast he's playing it. You gotta be fast. Gotta be fast on your feet. Because I'm gonna make you play it out. I guess one thing we could have done was peek first to see if we draw Merfolk Trickster, because even playing Merfolk Trickster at what is this? Spine of Ish saw enters the battlefield, destroy target permanent. Put in the graveyard, return it back. If it is put into graveyard from the battlefield, return it back. I know. Enjoy your deck. He says he has an infinite loop.
Well, he has less life too.
You're playing it fast. Well, you're playing it fast anyway. You know? You're doing good. You're doing a good job. Like that's if you're gonna play a deck like this, you got to enjoy it. You got to appreciate the beauty of your own deck. You know, that's how it is. I'm gonna just go relax. I'm gonna take my time.
So he's got it in the bag, basically.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm stone dead here. But like one route to victory is getting to lose on time. Destroy target. So you can keep bringing this stupid thing back over and over again. Krark-Clan Ironworks.
So how many times does he need to do this to get lethal?
Very far. I guess, well, you know what? The fastest way to win the game might be like blow up all my permanents and then just get in there with the scrap trawlers. Why not? I guess we will not show him that we have peak. But you might know that I have peak anyway. The caster's a very strong player. I think he's platinum right now. He's very, very good.
Sold 500,000.
So I'm just saying, like, he's probably seen my deck list. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just saw, like, Merfolk made the top 8. I don't need to look at this. Who cares? Who cares? Spine of Ishsaw. I wasn't aware of that card. Not that I can do very much about it. Whenever a scrap trawler or another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser converted mana cost.
Yikes. Does Miss Caller have any application here?
None at all. None whatsoever. So if we can... So how long, on average, how long does it take for him to kill us? 6 minutes? I guess this is a really good answer to like situations like this where there's when he has an infinite loop but he wants to win the game. Just do it the Spine of Ishna thing. Maybe I will play Peak just to try to figure out what's in his deck. So I have some reason to play on, Canister. Just relax. Just relax. I can play on to see if there's any other weird cards in your deck that I don't know about. Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to do that? Of course I'm allowed to do it. Weird, it shows my what's it called? My ether vial. crazy. You can just hard cast this darn thing. Okay, what do you got? What other weird cards do you have in this deck? Nothing else. Nothing unusual. I don't know, maybe this is like stock, and I just never saw it. Busy with school, I can't spend too much time playing Magic. Oh, there's my Mutavault.
Get in there.
Get in there. Block. Just block, damn it.
Alright, that's the end.
Yep, alright. So we're going to begin sideboarding. So cards that we definitely want Relic. That helps a lot. Good shot can kill that other Mirror guy, but it's not that good. Well, we want Deprive. We want as many counterspells as we can get. Hi, cards I'm not very impressed with. Not impressed with Spreading Seas. Not impressed with Mistcaller. Take out some Master of Waves, but not all of them. Maybe I'll take out Venser. We have a lot of interaction, and I don't want to take out too many creatures, then I just can't win the game. Venser is not that good against Krark-Clan Ironworks anyway. I'll submit this. Yeah, looks fine.
Enjoy your deck.
Yeah, if you're going to play like an infinite loop deck, then expect to demonstrate it. Expect to demonstrate it. This is these obscene decks. He's put in the reps. He did that really fast. He did it really fast, but still ate up about 6 minutes. I would love to go first.
It's everything you ever could hope for.
Not really. Because like one engineered explosives can blow up the relic.
Then you got a backup.
Okay, I guess I'll keep. I can cantrip one of these relics if I need a second blue mana source, but it's not a very... The hand could be better. Might see turn 1 Nature's Claim. Mox Opal. I've been saying for years, ban this stupid card. Ban Mox Opal. So hand might not pay off if we don't draw a second blue source. You just run a Scrap Trawler out and beat us down. And so in this situation, like, yeah, the relics are vulnerable to, like, for example, what's it called? Just him waiting for engineered explosives.
Activate Mutavault, poking for 2.
I feel like activating one of these relics and draw a card. I'm just going to pass. Depending on what happens at the end of turn, I might crack one of these relics for a land.
Are there any blue cards just wipe opponent's board of all artifacts?
Yes, they're green. And there's some that are red.
But no blue cards.
Let's draw a card. So he's setting up. Maybe I don't want to crack this thing yet. I'll crack one. Well, the good news is I can now attack with a Mutavault.
Come on, Island. Yes.
I do draw the island. And
You
we'll
got to
pass.
deprive for that Krark-Clan.
I do? And there currently is no way to bring it back. So cracking the relic was the right move, and we can, and also we can apply pressure with Merfolk Trickster. Second, play out your dumb deck. If you want to play these decks, you play it out. And it's not a small percentage to time out. I have almost timed KCI opponents out. Maybe there's a small percentage chance he times out because he's so proficient with the deck.
I'll play the Krark-Clan.
Uh-oh. Whenever you cast an artifact, yeah, this thing can get out of control, so we have to counter this. Guess I'll return my Mutavault. So I want as much blue mana on the board as possible. Alright. Okay, that was actually maybe a mistake, because I can't activate Relic. I couldn't crack Relic that turn. It'd be really nice to keep drawing blue mana sources though, so I screwed that up. I'm not playing tight this league. Like, I've been making a lot of like little stupid mistakes. Like every single match so far I've made like some dumb mistake. Okay, so let's Caster, you gotta put your triggers on the stack. That's how it works now. Apparently.
That'll eat up his time.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so with that on the stack, I'm going to eat up the Terrarian. So Sai, what it does is you play like an artifact, you get a creature, and it's obscene. Okay, Wellspring can resolve, sure. If I can, I'm going to try to play a Merfolk Trickster at end of turn. Which he knows about. And I can't use the oh, I can use this mana though. For the Relic.
Attack and pass.
What, for 2? I guess. This might not be the right move, but it's what I'm going to do. For now. So that if like a Krark-Clan Ironworks resolves, we could potentially interact with Relic, but might be just... That might be ambitious. That might be a little ambitious. A lot of good cards in Canister's deck. And he's got a lot of mana. Got a lot of things working for him. So like if he's got Krark-Clan Ironworks, how much actual mana does he have? Explosives for 1. That will blow up the Relic. How many cards will that draw? It's only for 1.
Will that destroy a lot of his board too?
Yeah, but he'll draw 2 cards off of it. You know what? I don't want to baby this stupid Relic for forever. So we're just going to let that resolve. And then I'll crack the Relic in response. And so we draw our own card as well. Oh, but that's a problem. Buried Ruin. So what happens is, even if we counter Krark-Clan Ironworks, this thing is going to be a problem. Okay, explosives on 2 is a problem. Because you blow everything up for 1, then you blow everything up on 2. I can't let that happen. Cancel. Let's do this properly this time. And I'll eat something with the relic, I guess. Well, I guess I can get both relics. Well, if... Maybe I should aggressively use Peak. Because if he has nothing, then I should just go for it. Now if he wants to use Buried Ruin to get an Engineered Explosive back, I can crack the relic. We're not using the mana. Maybe there's nothing in hand.
Boo.
Yes, huge boo. Okay, well, I guess it's over. They can draw 5 cards here. That's a lot of cards. It's hard to miss. But if he never activates the Engineered Explosives... Well, we're going to lose. Krark-Clan Ironworks is a good deck. Not going to lie. Still very, very strong. Maybe this is a good reason to go with the White Splash, just for things like Stony Silence and Rest in Peace. Very, very polarizing, strong sideboard cards.
How much is the percentage of the metagame does it take?
It's not large, to be honest. It's not that large.
Then leave it alone.
It's just not that very big. Why would you sack the Terrarian first? Don't you want the relic to resolve first, then you sack Terrarian? Oh, you want the mana. Okay. Sure. These cards are not very good. My attacking... I just can't get any pressure on the board. Like, my pressure just sucks.
What if you had let the explosives revolve and used the deprive on the Ironworks? Would that have changed anything?
What would happen is they would blow up all their Ichord Wellsprings. Or they would have threatened to blow up all their Ichord Wellsprings and they would have drawn 3 cards.
Could have whiffed.
Could have. It's an interesting decision. It's an interesting decision. Let's yield through all this stuff. It's an interesting decision. Because they also lose the Engineered Explosives in order to do that. So I don't know how to quantify it. But he draws a bunch of cards. So he loses 1 card to draw 3. And he would blow up the relic first. It would be a fine situation if I never had to crack my relic at the beginning of the game. But unfortunately, I had to crack it because I didn't have the double blue mana. I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
Just hope that they ban Opal, that's all.
Well, I've been waiting for that for a long time, and it just has not happened. Wizards just says, do you know what? Opal is just going to be a part of Modern, and it's always going to... There's like no like fair deck playing Mox Opal. It's just really, really ridiculous broken decks. Although I will admit that there was like a little bit of play here. We're not losing on turn 3. We're losing on turn 6. So there was some work for our opponent to do. And also there was like, we had some play as well. Peak would have been really good if we didn't have so much brown mana. Unfortunately, we had 2 Mutavaults. If I could play Peak at end of turn, I could draw cards and also know exactly how aggressively we could play our hand. So I think Peak is very good in this matchup, but I wasn't given the opportunity to make use of it because of our mana.
Peak now.
Well, it's a bit late, so what can I do? I can play Tectonic Edge. I can blow up Buried Ruin. I have Merfolk Trickster to tap down Scrap Trawler. Again, I don't have blue mana. It would help so much to have blue mana. Okay, I guess we have to go aggro. Merfolk Trickster will be useful. Merfolk Trickster will be useful.
Pow.
I guess I have to do it at his upkeep. I honestly have not been paying attention to what's in his hand, which I guess I should do. Chose no legal target. Activates Mishra's Bauble, targeting me. Knows what's on top of my deck. It's fine. So I'm gonna play the Merfolk Trickster now because he could draw into a counterspell. They do play counterspells. It should be noted that, Deprive was sort of a liability in this game. Bouncing that Mutavault back to my hand every turn was not helpful. What do you take back? Returns Ichord Wellspring. Okay, draw 2 cards. And I guess that's good. You sacrifice Scrap Trawler, you could bring it back. Oh no, you can't bring it back from the graveyard unless you have, you can get another, that Mere Retriever, I believe it's called. Or he's got Buried Ruins on the battlefield. So maybe the correct thing to do was to blow up the Buried Ruin with Tectonic Edge.
Maybe he'll misclick. Screw everything up.
Oh, maybe.
He's playing very fast. Maybe he's got a bot program to play this fast.
Also has a lot of yes, very. You are responsible for playing your game.
You're playing too fast, Cat.
Well, not many artifacts on the board for Krark-Clan Ironworks. And by not many, I mean like none. But like whatever, his hand is going to be full of artifacts. I'm sure of it. Okay, 2 Scrap Trawlers. That's bad news. That means combos can start happening. Double Scrap Trawler is a problem. Okay, bring back... Oh, what's being brought back? Mox Opal to get more mana. Engineered Explosives to get more mana. Well, the second Krark-Clan Ironworks is not as good as the first one. Maybe I'll edit some like really clowny fast music. Da, 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 da. Well, yeah, I have done it before.
Yeah.
I wonder what my real win rate is against this deck. I've got...
I know you beat it once.
Oh, I've definitely beaten Krark-Clan Ironworks quite a few times, but I'm not necessarily up against someone like Canister every single time.
The cheater he is.
He's not a cheater. He's never even been accused. It's hard. I don't know, like calling internet
I'm
players
calling him
cheaters. Yeah. You heard my brother.
You have to start filming.
Ah, this stupid thing. Spine of Ishsa. Well, while this is going on, we can go on to our lesson for today. KCI is a stupid deck. KCI is a stupid deck. They know it. They're not ashamed.
You should see how long it takes for them to cycle that spine. And then you should know how many permanents you should just throw on the board.
There's nothing I can do about it, though.
Still, though, it takes a lot of time for him to wipe your board, card by card. I mean, what if you had like 10 permanents? It's going to take a lot of time.
To time them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something, I guess. But also, I think Canister should recognize that if I were to win a game and go on to a game 3, he might not have enough time to actually win the game. Yeah, look at that. Like, I think it's... when he was playing incredibly fast, and he's got a lock, it still takes him at least 6 minutes. And there are these games against KCI where there's a battle. So, there's definitely value into making, at least online, the KCI player play it out.
Not on paper, though.
Well, on paper, you could even do it, too, if you want to just go to time and force people to play, like...
Tournaments have that turn 0 stuff, though.
They do. But the thing is, if you don't get to a game 3, then it doesn't matter. Or no, that's not true. It can matter. Yeah, it can matter. And that's... do you know what? No, and that's actually a really good point, because Lantern players actually use that as a strategy. They actually want the game to be played out as long as possible, so that... I read that article. Lantern players need to learn how to play the game out as long as possible so they can soak up as much time as possible on the clock, then win with like just a few seconds left, and then they go to turns and then like the opponent clearly can't win. They have no chance at winning.
Are you listening, Wizards? That's dirty.
That's dirty. It's being done. Oh my god, Galvanic Plasma to my face. If we get another turn, I'm gonna Tectonic Edge this Buried Ruin. No, we're not gonna get the opportunity.
Well, he's in the red.
Yeah, but 9 power in play. Spire of Ishsa.
He dumped.
And the thing is, it's an enter the battlefield thing, so it's not a trigger. It can beat Stony Silence. So, just like last time, I'm going to keep playing because I have Peak. That's right. I'm going to Peak. That's my reason for playing on. It might be useful when I make the top 8. Here we go all over again.
He's at 420.
Not anymore. Wonder what 420 in Canada is going to be like this year.
Ooh.
Or next year.
Well, once upon a time, it's still...
I had a reason to keep playing on. Just in case I see you in the... Okay, so they still have... Oh, that actually is useful to know. Fire Spout. I haven't seen that card in a while.
What does it do?
It's like Anger of the Gods. And Lightning Bolt. Okay. So that's useful to know. If I somehow make the top 8. A few 5-2s actually made it into the top 8 last week, so it's possible here as well. That's okay. We'll concede. Don't need to make him go through it. Good games. He might not see it that way. I don't either, to be honest. They're disgusting. They're dirty. Get that KCI off of me.
You got some bleach in the basement.
Yeah.
Just dump it all over your computer.
That's how we're gonna do it. This is coming from the same people who wash their clothes in a dishwasher. So anyway, well, whatever. So we lose to KCI. I'm 2-2 so far in this league. Still means that we have a chance of getting the deck published. I just need to go 5-2, and I'm sure my tiebreakers are going to be good because Canister is going to help me there. Aren't you, Canister? You're going to help me with those tiebreakers. That's right. So don't forget that our giveaway for today is Lord of Atlantis roasting a pig. Gotta love it. For details for this giveaway, go check out the description below. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com for being our sponsor. This has been Nikachu, Merfolk Master, playing Merfolk in Modern.